Hi there, welcome back to Darla's Wreaths and Teas. This one is going to be a different one than I've put on before. This is a pencil wreath form, meaning these are already on there. You can get them that way, or you can do the pipe cleaners like I usually do. But I have some of these on my shelf, and I am going to try something a little bit different than I normally do. So this wreath form, I switched my mat around. This wreath form is a 16-inch, and this sign that I just got in from my supplier the other day is what we're gonna do. I have brown and white deco mesh that I have cut 16 inches. It's a 10 by 10. And one roll of mesh will do it. This is what's left on my roll after cutting 18 pieces at 16 inches. And I am going to grab some florals, and I'm going to decorate this one not only with the mesh, but adding florals to it. So make sure you follow this tutorial and we will get started. So I did cut my pieces ahead of time. But it is just deco mesh, and it's just cut at, every piece is cut at 16 inches. So I'm just gathering up the middle. And each one is going to get the deco mesh. I'm not folding it under. I'm just simply rolling it up. This is just the ruffle method is what this is. So I'm just gonna roll each piece up, place them in all of the twist ties. And it doesn't matter if you start on the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter. I'm really excited to do this one. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I upload new videos. My fingers aren't wanting to work. Definitely subscribe to my channel, because I have set some high goals for 2025. One is to be definitely more active on social media. If you have Facebook, definitely look me up over there. It's Darla's Wreaths and Teas. Go ahead and follow my page. Love to have you. If you are a crafter or creator, drop a comment below. Love to get to know some fellow crafters. If you are a crafter or creator and you have social media, let me know. I'd be more than happy to follow you as well. But I am on all the different social media platforms. I've been working on my YouTube and also been working on my TikTok along with my Facebook. So if there's something you would like to see, I do all different kinds of crafts. From these wreaths to grapevines, I do floral vases, I do cemetery grave saddles. You're going to see some tutorials here in the next couple of weeks. I am doing florals for a wedding in April. I'm doing all the florals for that. We're just finalizing the colors, and then I will be doing those. I am really excited to be doing those. So I do t-shirts and anything sublimation, heat transfer vinyl. So yes, if there's ever a tutorial that you would like to see done, you know, by all means, drop me a comment. By all means, drop me a comment. We'd love to do those for you. If you're using a product, sublimation or Cricut or anything of the sort, and you're stuck, let me know. I do not mind sharing. I do not mind at all helping other crafters. It is a learning curve. It is. I learn every day, different techniques, different things, almost, you know, every day. It's constantly learning. Constantly learning, always. I was in one of my elite groups last night. We meet every Monday. And he did this wreath form and added the florals. And I never have added florals to my deco mesh wreaths. I never have. So that is what is on the table today. And I'm just gathering the mesh, letting the mesh come to me while I'm gathering it. And then I'm twisting the ties 2 to 3 times. I was looking over my florals earlier, just seeing what colors I wanted to pull out of that sign. So when you have a sign and it's got that kind of floral color to it, it's kind of easy to pull out different colors, what might work. And I've got, looks like the last one. If you have not worked with deco mesh before, give yourself some patience, because it likes to grab everything in its sight. Just making sure I got all my, see, this one over here. Once you get so many on there, if you flip it over, you can see if you've missed any spots, and I did. So that is what our base looks like. Nice and already full. And we will continue adding the sign here next. Alrighty, next we're gonna start with the sign. And I am gonna use some cable mounts on the sign. Actually, on this one, I don't need to because they've already got the holes in it. They blended in so well, I didn't even notice that. So, bring the sign down. And since this one is a little bit heavier than what my signs normally are, I am going to, so what I'm doing basically on this one is, since it is a little bit heavier sign, I am zip tying it. And I have the little itty bitty zip ties. So I have the bottom one. It's not completely secured, only because I want to get this one in before I cinch it down. And what you want to do with these is basically you want it attached to the wire. You want to attach it to the frame. You don't want to attach it to your deco mesh. Then once I have that secured, I will flip it over and I will cut zip ties, and then I will turn that just so it's out of the way. And it's not going to get snagged on anything. So that is what we are looking like. So far. Alrighty, so I did go grab a bunch of floral. Let me move this extra deco out of the way because it will snag on this if I don't. So the one thing with the deco mesh is when you're putting your florals in, you definitely have to be careful and that it's where you want it before you put it in. That one's still too long. So we're just taking some hot glue and we're just sticking it in. No rhyme or reason. We're just sticking them along. I'm really anxious for this one to be done, honestly. I've got a mixture of purple and pink and dark, or pink and blue and some darker blue and some deeper purple to help accentuate the sign. I have a couple different kinds of greenery I'm going to use. This piece here I'll cut down. I'm really liking this. Almost made me want to come down last night and put florals in all my wreaths that I have over there, but I didn't. So now I'm going in with this variegated greenery. And just intermittently putting in spots there. little bit bigger ones. I'm kind of putting more towards the bottom. That's already looking pretty. So if you do these kind of wreaths and you have not thought of putting floral to it, give it a try. I've done a lot of deco mesh wreaths, never thought about putting greenery with it. It really just kind of adds to that it really kind of adds to it. So if you do the deco mesh wreaths, drop a comment below how many of you have done them with greenery before. Added florals to it. I knew it was possible, I just have never done it. I got one more piece here. Alrighty, that is turning out really, really pretty. So I think what we'll do is start off with the blue. And this one here has some blue and yellow in it. They're like a poppy flower. That is just really... And these have some of the buds just starting to bloom, look. Then you have one full bud and then one flower. These did come from my supplier. Y'all, this is turning out, this is going to be so pretty. Okay, next we're going to go in with the light pink that I have here. Just kind of some wispy pink. I'm going to put one over on this side, kind of at a triangle. It's not perfect. And I've got 4 more of these. We'll go kind of towards the bottom there. I have supplies coming today and I can't wait. So these we'll put just towards the bottom. Yeah, that is turning out so pretty. Now there was some greenery, little pieces from the pink ones that I'm going to just stick in. And they're just being placed wherever. There's no mathematical equation. There's no rhyme or reason. That's just, I don't want to throw product away. So if you can use it, use it. If not, set it aside for another project. And if you haven't tried doing this, the wreath forms, they're not that pricey. You can, right now, Hobby Lobby has their mesh on sale, 40% off, florals on sale, 40% off. Go grab you a roll of mesh, a frame, which they have these kind of frames there. Grab a few bouquets of flowers, or go to your local Dollar Tree and just practice it. Yeah, that is turning out so pretty. Okay, now I have my purple. All right, now we're gonna add the purple ones. So if you put them in a spot that you don't want, just keep in mind the mesh will probably fray and you'll probably have to stick something back in that same spot. This would be perfect for Mother's Day, birthday, Grandparents' Day. Really just anytime, really. And being that these are a little bit bigger, that's why I'm kind of going through the bottom here. Lifting up my mesh just a little bit where I want to put it. And now I have the real deep purple. That we'll start putting on. That is turning out so pretty. I may have to move my camera up because it is getting rather big. But I am only 5'1", so me trying to reach my camera to not have to stand on a stepladder can be a challenge. I am looking into one of the benches that I can go up and down with. I think that would be easier, but okay, let me see if I can get this chart for y'all. That is turning out so pretty. And then just like the dark purple, I do have some of the deeper purple, or the regular purple. I do not remember where I got these from, because when I was first starting out, I had bought from different places, different vendors, local. I had a gal that was getting out of wreath making, and she had given me a bunch of supplies. So I'm not sure where these came from, these and the deeper purple ones. I have a lot of Easter stuff that's coming today. And the Easter bunnies are coming today. Now if my delivery driver just get here, that would be awesome. I think we need A little bit too big. We need a little bit more. Let me see what I can find for a little bit more greenery. All right, so now I'm going to go back in with a little bit more greenery just to give it a little bit more. This is a green ficus. And I'm just cutting them down because it does come rather big. And the smaller pieces to use. Just kind of adding a little bit more to it. That one didn't have any glue on it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just cutting these down a little bit. If you have any questions, by all means, drop them in the comments. I will put my supplier down below, my affiliate link. Doesn't cost you any extra if you use my link at all. Does not. You're just basically helping support a small business. This one has turned out so pretty, so colorful, so vibrant. I'm just, wow. All right, let me take my St. Patrick's one down. No, I want to add greenery. I may be changing this one up. there is Grandma's Make Life Beautiful Deco Mesh Floral wreath with a beautiful sign in the middle. Perfect for Mother's Day, Grandparents' Day, all occasion, just because. So, thanks again for watching, and definitely hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Have a great and blessed day, everyone.